What's up, YouTube? Hey, it's Thursday. Hope y'all are having a great day so far. Guess what? We're past hump day. It is Thursday. That means we're heading into the last day of our work week. Ah, there we go. Sorry, y'all. In the middle of other things at the same time. It's the middle of the day, so you gotta know I'm doing stuff at the same time. All right, let me get over here to YouTube, y'all. I apologize. I'm multitasking. Believe it or not, I think midday is one of my busiest times of day trying to get multiple things done everywhere. Hey, Shells Mining, how you doing? Good to see you. Let's see here. Let's see here if we get over here. Oh man, look there. Hey, there's Dove Season. How you doing, Dove? Shells Mining says he's great. He's like Tony the Tiger kind of good. Dove Season says happy midday, Jeff and Mr. Shells. So silver took a little bit of a dip today, right? I mean, we've seen that retraction. It's trying to pull down there closer to just 34. Now, the question is, Dove Season, we know how this works, right? It's like slingshot. Is that what silver has to do to get up to 35? Do we have to drop back to like 33.75 and then slingshot up to 35? I don't know. I don't know. The numbers will make you dizzy if you try to follow them all the time. Shaw's Mining says it's a great day. He's 6 foot above ground. I agree. I agree with you, Shaz. Oh man, alive! I'll tell you what. There is sometimes distance is like a thing when you're away from like your kids and things. Sometimes I get teased. Sometimes it's a good thing, right? I don't know. So yeah, I'm in a sub message over here about a kiddo that's yeah. And I'm thinking, well, I'm kind of glad I'm not the one that's there having to deal with it and get it. Instead, I'm the parent that gets to be on the phone texting about what I would do if I was there. I'm like, I don't. You're there, huh, Dove? So there you go. That's what I'm doing in the background here, y'all. It's a good day. I'm telling you, every day's a good day, Charles. There ain't a bad day one, right? There's rougher days than others. All right, hey, there we are. Hey, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm in the middle of 10 things here at once, right? Hey, Dove Season. What do you tell your kids' mom when kids are acting up and they're about grown? I'm Ain't nothing I can tell her, right? It's like well, I don't know what to tell you. They're grown. Who minted the peace dollar and Morgan you have up there? Well, it says the U.S. Mint did, but I don't know. We'll check it and see again. Yeah, they're grown. They grown people. They gonna get it together. In God we trust. 1 ounce e pluribus unum. I can tell you this dove season. It came in a fancy case, and I destroyed it. It was taking up room. Oh, the dove season. It's a long story. That's you know how that goes. It's always a long story. That's what I said. I said, well, they can buy it honestly. Between me and her, I think they're great kids. They could be so much. Uh, they could end up with both of our criminal records. Let me tell you this, because she went to prison too. So I don't know. I'm thinking they're doing pretty good for what they're doing in life. I'm just gonna, not judge them for the mistakes they make. I'm just gonna be here for them. They mess up, they need bond or something. Holler at me. I got you. Somebody comes at you, you need a gunman on your side. Holler at me. I got you. See, my kids know I got them, but I mean, I cannot. I mentor people that I can't help change their mind on when they're being self-destructive. So I don't know how you do that with kids. Kids are great, just need guidance, right? Well, I probably ain't been the best guidance in the world sometimes, Shell's mining, but I mean, there comes a time, right, that they're pretty grown. I mean, they're pretty much gonna do what they're gonna do. I'm that dad that you can mess up, and I'm gonna be there for you because believe it, I messed up. You know what I mean? Now I've got another kiddo. He messed up a whole nother direction, and he'll tell you I probably wouldn't piss on him if he was on fire because the direction he messed up was not acceptable. So see, I don't know. There's that line, right? And there we go. They're pretty though, aren't they? Hey, and look, dove season. They're made out of the same 99 silver that the other ones the U.S. men are making, and these were made, I believe, by a foreign country, but I don't know who. Dove, you got me really curious about this. The ones they sell y'all now are made out of 999 silver. They're no longer 90% silver coins. They're just rounds, at least in my opinion. I did have the opportunity earlier, dove season. If any of y'all are into those new Peace Dollar Morgan things, I just had the opportunity to buy the high relief reverse proof of both of them from like 2023, I think it is, or some nonsense like that. And MS 70, I could have picked both of them up for less than $300. Less than 150 a piece, just so y'all know. I know they're selling on Fleabay for crazy money, but I'm just saying, just keep that in mind. If ever you decide you want to go down that rabbit hole and chase some of these new rounds they're making, I can get them graded for you in NGC slab and an MS70 and the reverse proofs for, you know, less than 150 bucks a piece. Let's put it that way. Meanwhile, I think they're selling some of them on eBay for $300 a piece. So there you go. I will hook you all up at less than half price. How do you like that? Just saying. And them are the official ones, like graded MS70. You know, just saying. The reverse proofs are pretty cool looking. I do like the look of the reverse proof. So that is a thing. So let me know if y'all are interested in that. I don't know how long the gentleman will have them, but he did reach out to me and told him I would put my fillers out there to see if anybody would be interested in snagging any of those up. So if any of you are interested in the 2023 reverse proof of the Peace Dollar or Morgan both together, you can get them slabbed NGC 70 reverse proof cameo. Just give me a holler. We'll work out a deal. I mean, that's literally half price. Y'all can put them on Fleabay and flip them and double your money. So there you go. But I don't need another rabbit hole right now, right? Come on now, rabbit holes are fun. Dove season, I found myself trying to organize. I've got so many rabbit holes, I don't even. Look here. Hey, do you know anybody that would have had me out looking for this kind of stuff? Dove season, does this look like something you would have been trying to find at one time? See, these are the kind of rabbit holes I end up down other people's rabbit holes. I don't know why in the hell I would buy this coin with a hole in it. But then I thought about this guy named Dose Season that keeps after these little Spanish coins all the time. But I'm pretty sure he might have even seen some of these before, like when I got them. I don't know. But that's a Royale, y'all. There you go, you know. Old American money before it was America. I wish that was 1776. If it was, I would put it on my chain with my other 1776. I don't know. I might put that on a chain anyways, right? If that was better condition, I would jump on that. Well, Dove season, if it was better condition, it wouldn't be for sale. I wouldn't have bought it if it had been in better condition because they'd have wanted a fortune for it instead of me picking it up at the price I did. Because it's got that nifty hole in it that someone decided that needed to happen. You want to see something that's cool, Dove? Y'all see the top lip on that hole that's drilled in there? And the way it's rimmed up like that on that edge? What I think is cool about that and where they punched the hole in it was they did it through the letters. That was cool. But if you look at it, you can tell that that hole was drilled by a hand crank drill. It was not a power drill that made that hole. So that to me is pretty cool. Seeing as how I know metals and I've worked in a machine shop a great deal of my life. Yep, it was a hand drill. That's right. Old crank drill. Old crank drill did that from back in the day. Pretty cool. I see a lot of coins that's been drilled out, and like I said, I worked in a machine shop a great deal of my life off and on, so pretty familiar with what a regular drill or drill press bit looks like when it goes in, and yeah. Some even have square holes from the old square nail being punched through them, yeah. Hey, and those ones, Dove, usually they start out with like a drill hole and then they try to punch the nail through what has already started a hole. Those end up with a really crazy fold, right? Like like Dove says, you can definitely tell it was a square nail that was drove through it and it folds over. Usually you would think it would fold over on four sides, but that's not how it works, even though it's a rectangular shape. Usually folds to three sides to where you end up with this crazy lip on that backside. Them are ones that have had a nail shoved through them. If it has that rectangular shape and it's got that weird snaggy little snag on the lip, yep, that's what that's from. The history of things. Oh man. Hope the rest of y'all are eating lunch. I just about forgot mine's sitting here gonna get cold. I don't ever warm it back up and I'm just not gonna eat and that ain't good. All right, so hey, if y'all want to play on this, check this out. Now it's completely up to y'all, and up to you. And we're here for your lunch, just to hang out and have fun. So, a star, 12 stars, winner's choice. Stars, winner's choice. Bam, there you go. Hey, furry, how you doing? Good to see ya. Hope you're having a good day. Dun, 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 dun. So crazy thing, furry. I was like in panic mode the other day because my vape was running dry, right? I was afraid. I was afraid dove season my vape was gonna run dry and I use it. It's like my sitting here streaming vape, right? I got a new one yesterday. So I took this rubber band off this one because I keep a rubber band on it so I can flip it around in my finger. It kind of makes it flip easier. I don't know. It's a nervous habit. So I grab up the old one and the thing works like a champ. I've been using it all day today. What the heck? How did it not work the other day and now today it works just fine? It's amazing. It got 36 degrees. Just 75 days a few days ago. That's right. Bacon. Gate Smashers brought the bacon. I love it. Gate Smasher. I don't know that Flashback thinks that Boomerang's as great as me as I do, but I think that's because he didn't get anything with bacon on it. You know what I mean, Gate Smasher? I think if he'd have grabbed that half pound BLT, he'd have been like, "Oh man, this place is fire. Bacon's the shit." And he got the regular fries. He should have went with the brunch fries, y'all. Telling you, brunch fries are the bomb. Gate Smasher said today I'm rolling, not vaping. I do both every day, but as a general rule, I keep this in here because I don't burn flour around the coins a whole lot. And yeah, yeah. And it keeps my room that I'm set up in here from smelling like just smoke. I try not to blow a whole lot in this room. Unfortunately, I can't stay. Got around the day. Oh man, good luck. Doctor's appointments necessary. Hey, Gate Smasher, how you like that deal? That's 2 grams of both, day and night. But yeah, the new one looks similar to that, but a little different. And yeah, I grabbed up this old one. Thing's working like a champ. Here I was the other day thinking it was completely empty. Not. See, it's working. Flashback asked me the other day, he's like, "You don't have a pen with you, Jeff?" Because I smoke, like, Gate Smasher. Hey, I keep them rolled up and smoking. Like, most of my neighbors, they all the time, they'll be like, "You ain't got a cigarette I can get?" And I'm like, "Look, cats, I don't smoke cigarettes." They're like, "You're all the time out here smoking." I said, "Weed. I smoke marijuana." You know what I mean? I do not smoke tobacco, y'all. I'm sorry. No. Take care, furry. So, yeah. When you see me sitting out on my porch or meet me going down the street and yeah, or outside the shop, it's a joint in my hand, in my mouth. It's not a cigarette. Sorry. And you can't have a hit off mine either, unless I really know you. No, I'm not trying to catch your hand and foot disease because you want to hit on my weed. I'm good. Do you share your cigarettes with people? Not normally, right? So no. You have to really be a close associate, somebody I know. Then you know. Yeah, see, there you go, Gate Smasher Outdoors. That's where I was at, and we were outside in Melton Silver when he asked me that. But I think maybe he gets edgy because he's like, man, there's people walking around. All the people here know me. They know. Even some of them don't even smoke weed, but they know I do. It'd be hard to miss it because there's joints in my ashtray out on my porch, y'all. Like, I mean, you know, just saying. There's usually a couple of blunts or something, some stuff going on out there. That's just leftovers. My buddy Chris, he comes through there and cleans them up for me every once in a while. Good morning, Miss Texas. How you doing? Yeah, I do the same thing, Gate Smash. I'm like, here, go hit this one. Got one for you right here. Now, see, with Master, first few times I wouldn't smoke with him either. I'd just hand him one. You know what I mean? But I've got to know him. We've been around each other for a bit longer. And, you know, I'll hand him one. I'll let him take a drag off mine. He don't he don't lip it all up or anything. Now, see, if he was one of them lippers, I wouldn't be able to share with him. I can't do all that. I ain't trying to kiss you in your mouth, so I don't want you to spit all over my joint. You know what I mean? Blah. No. How's Miss Texas Val doing this morning? Yeah, a gate smasher. I got you. Look here. Actually, so gate smasher, I carry a cardboard, but then I carry these packs all the time. Bam. These have always got a nice little 5 pack in there. And actually, I repack it with my others, which are longer. So you can actually get 6 in the holder. So yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. And then I've got the long boxes. I just use the boxes. I use zigzag cones. So I use the zigzag cone bucks just to put them in after I roll them. Yeah, it's like, man, come on now. You didn't have to deep throat the joint. Really? Tell 'em, "Look, I don't know what you think you're sucking on right now, but that's not necessary. Keep up to head to the lake for the weekend." Oh my gosh, Texas Val. God bless you. See, telling you, Miss Texas Val been living right. She gets to go to the lake every weekend. Not every weekend, but she takes off to go to the lake on weekends. I'm gonna get it figured out, Miss Texas. Half gram. Heck, mine are 2 or more. Hey, but that's what, well, it's point 0.3 of a gram, but they lie. That was what their pre things was. I use this container you can get. I put in the, like, it's usually like quarter gram rolls that fit in there. It's like 3/4 gram rolls, 3/4 of a gram in each roll, and you can get 6 of them in it, something like that. Now, the long cones, the zigzag ones, those I fill up in boxes, and those usually take, yeah, probably a gram and a half to 2 grams. I don't know. I spin out my tumbler twice, and then that's how I do them. Yeah. 2 tumblers, I can make a pre-rolled cone of the big ones. And I prefer the zigzag whites, but I do use the zigzag browns also. As far as the cones go. Actually, I don't prefer the white ones. I prefer the clear ones. The zigzag, they're like a clear. They call them white, but they're clear. I don't know how else to describe them. How did we get to talking about this subject, though? But we did, didn't we? We're there, so it's okay. Welcome in, y'all. Jack Chestnut. I'm sure glad it's legal here now. Jack, it's good to see you. I've been worried about you, bud. And then I went to digging in my emails, and then I seen an email from you, and I was like, yeah, I've got this package for Jack. I ain't seen him in forever. It's good to see you. I start worrying about you, and if I ain't seen you in a bit, I'm going to hold the package until I hear from you because I want to know that you're alive. I know you might think I'm joking, but I've literally sent dead people packages because I ain't heard from them in like 2 weeks, and then I mail them out, and then next thing I know, they're not with us anymore. And either I'm getting a package back or I got some family member that's confused. And so I'm always going to be that person. If y'all are regular customers and I ain't heard from you in a couple of weeks, I'm probably going to send you an email and be like, hey, are you okay? Do you got a pulse? Do you need me to ship you out right away? I got you. I got you, Jack. You definitely have an Englehart in there. Look, the email I'd received from you said something about the scrap sterling silver. That was already mailed out to you, I'm guessing, because that's not in that wallet. It might be in the package for like this week. But you do have the Englehart Prospector in there. You have a silver and gold pendant that's a heart with real ruby gemstones in it. And some large cents and some pennies from the coin roll hunt, I believe. Well, we're just glad you're alive and well. I was all confused. You got it right. I got you, buddy. I got you. I just wanted to make sure you were okay because I mean, I'll tell you this, yo. I'm a guy that's dealing with health issues. And I might get a little confused sometimes myself, so it takes everybody working together, right? Oh man, probably go to the beach later and see what is going on. Nice cool day here today. Oh, gate smasher. You know, that's the one thing I truly miss about Florida is I liked about Florida. I liked going to the ocean and just walking on the beach. I could care less about swimming with a bad leg, but I like to just look out on the water. I like to walk to the water's edge and just look out there, and there's nothing for as far as you can see. Gate smasher, I don't know. This might seem odd to some folks, but some of the most peaceful times of my life have been when I was just stuck out in the middle of the oceans, whether or not it be on the other side of Cuba, when I was on the way doing other things, or what, when I get out there in the middle of the ocean and I can look around and not see land anywhere, that's where I feel the most peaceful. And I can't swim anymore because I got shot in my leg, so I'm going to sink to the bottom of the ocean like a rock one day, probably. But that'll be okay. As I'm inhaling that water, I'll be thinking, man, isn't this awesome? Yeah, man, I'm telling you, Gate Smasher, just go to the beach and just look out on the water, y'all, and think about it. Hey, Gate Smasher, when you're there in Florida doing it, or anywhere on a coastline doing it in the United States, you're as far out of the United States as you can get, right? Like you're on the edge of the United States. I don't know. I just like it. It's a peaceful feeling. I like the mist that comes off the water, right? You know that mist, Gate Smasher. When you get to walking, when you get close to the beach, and there'll be this mist that you can feel coming off the spray of the ocean water coming off. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, well, I mean, I wasn't fishing, but I was doing some shit out in the middle of the oceans a few times, and even in the air, I feel peaceful in the air too when there's no other things around. Like that little beeper's not beeping and there ain't other crazy stuff going on. I'm cool up there just in the air, right? Like nothing around. See, that's why I think I'll be okay with being dead, right? Hopefully, I mean, I believe that there's a heaven and we're all gonna get to have streets of gold and fun stuff. But hey, if it's just a long nap, I guess I'll be all right. I've been on cruises before, Miss Texas. This is the thing. I don't like to be a passenger in a vehicle a whole lot because I'm not controlling the vehicle. You know what I mean? I don't like being a passenger in a boat like that, like a cruise boat, because that captain ain't gonna let me make any decisions. Now you get me in a boat with some bros or some business folks and we just doing some business shit and I have some say in it, I'm good with that. We can go out as deep a water as you want to go. We can stay out there for days, weeks. I don't care because I have that understanding in my head that if I decide I want this boat to move, you'll move it. You know what I mean? I think the captain of a cruise liner, I don't know. By the time I made them reposition the boat, I might have a federal offense or something. Probably an international offense because it'd probably be out on international water. I served in the military and was assigned an aircraft carrier to guide. Oh my goodness. I got time to go to deck and enjoy. Oh wow. Seagate Smasher, that's awesome. I couldn't imagine, y'all. I have been on aircraft carriers. Yeah, like I said, I was a military brat, so I have military half siblings and went to all their graduations, went to their bases constantly, did all that fun stuff. Then you don't want to be in a plane either. Yes, I do. Miss Texas, I'm good in a plane. You know why? Because Dobbs knows I'm serious. And if I tell him to land that mother sucker, I bet you he finds an airport immediately. You know what I mean? See, now international flights, that might be a whole nother thing. See, that's where I kind of draw the line. But I can fly with people I know. Like I said, same thing with riding on a boat. If I want that plane to land, it is going to land. You know what I mean? I don't want to hear about how anything else is happening besides where the nearest airport is. You hear me? You better be on the horn to ground control getting clearance to land this bitch somewhere. That's, you know what I mean? That's my outlook on it. Yeah, that's just how that's going. Yeah, see? That's it's being in control of it, Miss Texas. That's the thing. I don't want to not be in control of the vehicle I'm in. And I got to be able to trust the person in control and the person has to understand me. And if I say it, I mean it. You know what I mean? If I say you better land this thing, that means you better land it because we're coming down one way or another. No, Scottus, how you doing? You know what I mean, Miss Texas? Now I'm thinking, you know, TNA, they might not understand that, but someone I'm flying with that knows me, they understand that. They'll be like, Jeff's ready to get out of the sky. We better land this deal. Yes, Gate Smasher, thank you for your service. You know how many, yeah, sheesh. Aircraft carriers so important, y'all, with keeping global peace, keeping our mark made everywhere around the world. No, yep, yep. So hey, I'm telling you, Miss Texas, I'm all about the parachute. Hey, I'm like this. I even told him last time. I was like, look, I think you should get a chute for the silver and gold too, right? In case the plane goes down when we're on our way somewhere, we just go ahead and bail the silver and gold out too. Huh? Put some GPS beacons on it so that way it can't get lost. It'll float down somewhere. Have to land someplace. Maybe put some buoys on it so it'll float if it hits the water. Silver and gold's heavy. I got a feeling it's gonna sink. I'm a thinker. You know what I mean? I'm already been thinking of what happens if the plane goes down to the silver and gold. I ain't worried about me. Shit. I want to know what's gonna happen with all my metal. Can't be having that scattered out everywhere. Oh man, Miss Texas. Well, see, that's just it. You'd have to land. Well, I would just have to learn how to fly. She's like, you're gonna have to use that parachute, Jeff. Ah. So, Miss Texas, most people that have PTSD that are pretty serious about life things aren't the people you debate with. So, see, I'm one of them people. So, if I'm in the vehicle and tell you to stop, that means stop. Like, it does not mean think about it, does not mean, hey, what should I do next? It just means you should probably stop the vehicle. And same thing with flying. That means you need to find an airport like yesterday. You know what I mean? Not the position you want to be in, because yeah, I might be flying Miss Texas, but at that moment, I'm not going to be thinking about you being Miss Texas. So we might both be flying, and I've piloted a couple of times smaller aircrafts, so I can fly a little bit, and I've been a co-pilot a lot. So I don't know. I don't know how well you fly, but I'll be willing to take my chances over the controls. My left leg don't work well, so you got to hope that whatever flight I commandeer does not have to have flight pedals. I can't be pedaling shit. All I got's a right leg that's good for that. So we better not have to make any embankments real quick. It better be one that all the controls is on the stick, on the you know what I mean? I don't want to have to work any paddles. Gate Smasher says, check you out later. Gonna go grab the breakfast. Uh-oh. Inspector's there. All right, Gate Smasher. Have a good day. Stay safe out there, man. Oh, Miss Texas. I don't think she'd push me out the plane. Do y'all think she'd push me out the plane? She might. She thought it was gonna save her life. She'd be like, "Hey, you're not taking this plane down with all this on it, Jeff." When I was 15, I had a dual V8 powered plane. Oh wow, well that's cool. When I was about, I don't know, 13. Well, allegedly, I was with some people and we stole this cop's plane. They used it for searching for marijuana fields and meth labs in southwest Missouri. So we caught him parked one day and we just stole his plane. That was the first time I went flying. That was interesting. It was, I can't, it's really not even called a plane, right? It's like them hover things. It looked like a damn go kart with a giant motor on the back of it. Yeah. Hey, Miss Texas, you ought to have been us up there in that deal listening to his reaction because we called him over his radio. First, he called us talking about, need to bring that thing back and land it. No, you don't. What you talking? We'll land it where we want to. No, you wouldn't push unless you felt like your life was in danger. Yeah, there you go. An ultralight thing. It looked like a go-kart with a big ass blade on the back of it. All I know is that Smokey left it parked too long in the right place. And we had fun with it until it didn't work no more. Allegedly. By the way, I was like 13 years old, so if nothing else, the time limits of that crime's up, being so, yeah. I can go ahead and say that now. My partner that was in it with me, he's dead, so he ain't caring. But yeah, that's what we did. And it had their little CB radio thing attached to it. Can you believe the dude called and was like, "You got to land that thing. You got to come back with it." No, you're trying to find our labs and our weed farms. Why were we going to bring it back to you? That's why we took it. Ah. Back in the day, that was kind of a telltale sign. If you heard something that sounded like it might have been a remote control airplane, if it was one of them things, then you knew you had problems. That was worse than the revenue man was hearing that thing fly over. Yep. Then they went to drones, and I shot down some drones there in Berry County. They charged me several thousands of dollars for each one of those drones. But that's how I took care of the drone situation. They just made better targets. You know what I mean? Now, since then, I've changed my ways, so I don't have to worry about them flying shit over my house or spying on me because what I do is legal. So it's okay. I think it would have been more fun if it had been a different type of situation, probably Shaw's mining. I was pretty gaslit back then. So yeah, we were pretty stuck on the fact that we were going to make it real hard for them to do their jobs. We did too, every way we could. Shaw's, I'll tell you this. I think that Berry County might have one of the only sheriff's departments that evidence room and locker literally got stole from the police station multiple times. Like ripped off the building, disattached. One time people went up in there with ski mask and just took everything. So yeah, that's where we were at. We were in that kind of place. So cops knew we were serious about our shit. You know what I mean? And here's the crazy thing is they ain't got no evidence when you go to court. They got to drop charges. Only in Berry County. You know what I mean? Hell, I owned a squad car for a lot of years. They just left out on my property after it was shot full of holes because they didn't want to come back and get it. So eventually someone had it towed off, but it sat there for, God, I don't know. When was that? 98, 99? Sat there until a few years ago. I think an ultralight would be easy to build, probably, right? Looking at it. It's a go-kart with a big giant propeller on the back of it. I don't know how safe they are. It did not seem like the safest thing in the world, but I was young. Would I do that kind of? I don't know. You can never pay me enough to do that now. To get up in the air in one of those. I just, no. No, thank you. Man, I keep coming back to this Mason coin. I gotta check this still out. There's something about this coin that just keeps drawing me to it. I've put it away like 5 times and I just found it again. What do y'all think? Believe in anything like that? Think this Masonic Lodge coin that I've got could be something? It is authentic. It's from 1959. 1959. I think it's cool. It's got all the Freemason stuff on it. The Mason kids, the measurements, the all seeing eye. Yeah. MJ gets freaked out by this kind of stuff, but I grew up around it, man. My dad was a lodge member, so my biological dad, my real dad. I didn't know him like that well, but I know that he spent a lot of time at the lodges. It's part of what he did. He was a World War II vet, so I'm guessing people like that get into that kind of thing, right? Jake gets freaked out by this kind of stuff. I grew up around it. My dad was a lodge member. See there? Arkansas. Wilders. There we go. Oh my goodness, y'all, we're nearing on an hour of me being up here. We ain't not put not one spot in. We ain't nothing. Shaw's mining, you know what? We're just going to turn this into what I'm going to do from now on is stop even putting prices on things for y'all. We're just going to have a talk whenever I come up here with y'all from now on. I'll be like, we're going to talk over here. If y'all want to buy stuff, you're going to need to put Whatnot on your phone. You're going to need that app. You're also going to want to think about putting the app Drip on your phone. Y'all come over there and buy stuff because we sell shit over there. Don't be sorry, Shaws. Hey, it's what it is, right? So I thought today, I was like, you know what? I'm going to pop this up. We're going to see where they're at. I'm going to give them this option. And what today did was determine how much time I spend with y'all in the future, which is going to be not as much. Because that means I need to concentrate on other things. And I have got the shipping and everything set over there on Whatnot to where it's a lot more affordable for you. And as far as shipping goes, I know that was people's complaint before. That can no longer be an excuse. I've got the shipping set so low on Whatnot that I'm having to pay shipping on part of the products I'm shipping out. So I know that can't be a thing anymore, y'all. Shipping over there is literally no more than what it is over here. So if you don't have bank cards or other cards, you probably need to go get some. I don't know. You're adults. Start adulting. It's tough sometimes. Meanwhile, I know I had kind of spoiled the jewelry people to where I was doing more jewelry shows over here on YouTube, but you might notice I stopped doing that too. I have jewelry in the lineup for Whatnot. If you want to buy some jewelry, just ask for the 925. I'll run it for you. Just saying. What I'm not doing anymore is tracking down people that somehow managed to register to bid, send $1, I refund the $1 back to them, then they buy things, and then they never send emails. They never send another payment after that. What the heck is wrong with people? I'm going to say part of them are just trolls that's created by these little ass wipes that we like to call our enemies on YouTube, because they're definitely our enemies, nothing less. And yeah, I think the last one here, let me go get this as a matter of fact. Seeing how it's eating at me, I'm going to go ahead and show you all this name. And someone explain to me why this person can't send an email, why they were bidding on shit, and why they got in like 4 or 5 of my games So, yeah, that means their spots in the games didn't get paid either, but y'all still receive your wins. So, yeah. So now, as sad as this is going to make me, but this is a reality. All of you are about to lose your wrenches again because of that name. This person sent $1, got turned blue so that they could bid, and then got in on games and other shit. Got shit here in a bag, still can't find their other payments, has never sent an email, refuses to have any kind of conversation, never sent a claim. This is the shit that pisses me off, y'all. So, there you go. There's the reason why I haven't been selling you any more jewelry. This is the reason why Flashback watched me take a hammer and smash the shit out of rings the other day and melt them. I ain't got time for the frustration, y'all. I just ain't. I ain't got no more patience for the games. I just ain't. It's getting warm and I'm getting where I'm moving around a little more and see my patience get really short when that happens because I believe in action. I don't believe in this button pushing nonsense that some of these fuckers are playing. So, yeah. So, Miss Texas, can you imagine that? That person was in there bidding, I believe, even against you. That person got in on games, but yet can't manage to send me an email. I can't manage to find their payments for the games. So an email from them would have been really nice so I could confirm that they ever even paid for the games or that they didn't just screw us on that too. So there we go. Meanwhile, a few of these other names I have started seeing resurface again in the resale community because, yeah, that's right, I lurk. Because I've got this list, y'all, and I'm not forgetting. You know what I mean? Some of the rest of them are forgetting, and it's warm, and they're going to be out there thinking they're enjoying their life, maybe stretching their toes out in the damn sand somewhere whenever I catch them. Yeah. Y'all messing around with people's money, you better stop because you're messing around with the wrong people's money. It'll make you to where you can't mess with money no more. Yeah. Yeah. Dove season, it is a shame, ain't it? They have absolutely made it a shit show because look, they don't like anything they can't be a part of or that grows faster than them. And this is the crazy part, Dove. The only people that's getting left behind are you all, the audience on here, right? Because my life's still going forward and I'm still advancing quickly. And I'm actually getting better deals every day than what I had the day before. And those don't get to get passed on to you all because of people like Captive and because the other idiots that's messing it up for you all. Like I literally sold 4 grams of gold this morning for $105 a piece. What? In the teeps. That's right. Guess who I didn't sell them to? You all on YouTube. You know why? Because you got ass clowns over here. that mess up them kind of deals for you. But if you all want to buy any, you can buy them off me for 130 bucks in the teeps right now. That's my YouTube tax. See, that's how y'all have got this worked out now. It's no longer YouTube gets treated better. It's now there's a YouTube tax for my frustration and aggravation. Y'all get to pay more because of ass clowns. Makes sense, doesn't it? I think that's I think it's amazing. Oh, dove season, I think it's great because this is the thing. Like I said, it don't affect me that much. It truly don't because either way, I own the metals. So it doesn't affect my price punch at all. It affects you all and the deals you're able to get, the deals you're forced with because you're running out of options when you're not, you know what I mean? They keep squeezing your options out to where you're going to be paying $6 a game or you're going to be paying $130 a gram for gold. So I mean that's where they're squeezing you to. So it's up to you all to not allow that to happen or to go with it. Just act like there's nothing you can do and you can't imagine why it's happening. And yeah, go back and forth supporting both sides and then wonder why I really don't have much for you. Just not a thing. I'm just not that guy. And meanwhile, I don't care because yeah, I'm gonna smelt it, send it to the smelter, and guess what they're gonna pay me come Friday. I'm willing to bet that tomorrow we're sitting up even higher than we are today on gold. And they just buy it. I don't have to negotiate with them. I don't have to argue with them. They just put cash in my hand. And I'm the guy that will sit and laugh at each one of the people that I see playing $6 spot games or running for games that are charging. Yeah, I just think it's funny. At this point, I laugh at myself because I can't believe I messed around with such ignorant people before. I think, man, why was I doing business with these ignorant fools? I just, I'm over it. Like whenever we get good people that want to do business, we got some good people in here now. Whenever they want to buy things, they know where to come to buy things. I got you. I'll take care of you then. Yeah, my LCS been seeing a lot more of me lately. Well, there you go. And seeing this is what happens. You get new things like whatnot, and then you're new, and then you hit the button too many times. That's what happened to Dev. He done overspent, done scared the shit out of him. Meanwhile, he don't even know his. I guarantee you, his LCS isn't giving him the kind of deals that I give on whatnot. I'm 99% sure that his LCS is not selling him silver under spot every day. Meanwhile, every day on whatnot, if not at least 5 times, probably more than that, I sell silver under spot. So I don't know. But because he hit that button too many times, it done shocker sticked him into resistance because he didn't pay attention at first. Yeah, I got to pay attention. You got to know that, yeah, if you mess up, you can't go back on it. But if you learn how to do it correctly, it is an amazing tool and you'll get great pickups. I've got great deals over there that I couldn't have got on the streets. I picked up a freaking yeah, I sold a gram of gold one day for 11 bucks not too long ago. I also picked up a gram of gold the other night for $6 on a crazy flip where no one was paying attention. Dude buck and goad it and no one said nothing. I was just like, what is happening here? No one even, and then he was like, I guess maybe I didn't tell you all the auction's running. Well, by the time he said that, it was too late. I done got it. I'll take a gram of gold all day for $6 in the teep. You know what I mean? So I don't know that you get better deals than that on YouTube, but if you do, boy, God bless you because I need to find out where in the hell that's at for that whatnot. Right? Well, the reaction time's not it. It's just that you gotta not swipe so many times. It's important to use the custom bids on whatnot. Yeah, custom bids on whatnot are important. And don't worry, Dev. I'm gonna bring y'all great deals over here, the best deals I can. And you can always send me a message on a show. If you really want to get my attention, comment after a stream and tell me, hey, Jeff, do you got any of this? Do you got any of that? Hey, I'm needing this year Morgan. I'm needing this year Peace Dollar. I'm needing this. I'm needing that. Let me know. I will gladly hook you up that way because I know you and I respect you and I appreciate you. So I still want to be able to be your coin person. I just I'm really a zero tolerance type person. I think y'all have kind of known that for a bit. And I've really been saving money and putting plans together for action. See, I'm not this guy that's gonna sit here and go over this with y'all constantly all the time. I done said this before. There's a lot of action that's about to start taking place. So as the wheels roll, you you will see that becoming less frequent with me, but I'll start feeling a lot better. Trust me. Right, flashback? We discussed this the other day. I think that's part of why my attitude has been so poor and even poor towards you all, and it is. And that's because I need to physically get at this thing that's itching me. You know what I mean? I'm not like these other people that cannot not. I need to physically put hands on it or a bullet through it. Then I'll feel better. Then I'll stop taking it out on everyone around me. And I know that. So I'm working on it, Dove. I'm working on it. I am working on it. How's Flashback doing today? Flashback $4 a star and couldn't get them going. Flat tire. Oh man. Oh, Jack, I'm glad you're able to be there for your mom though. Go help her out with that tire. It's a good thing you were there. Oh my gosh. My mom calls about a flat tire. I'm gonna ask her what she's doing driving. And I'm too many states away to have to worry about it. I'll be like, look here, mom, you got some more kids. They live there in that state with you, don't they? Somebody go grab a tire. Oh, Mad Cow's up and moving. What the hell? Somebody check his fever. You okay, Mad Cow? Oh man, hold on. I got to take this. Man alive. Okay. All right. We're trying to fix this thing here. What kind of. What? Gotta go for an MRI. What? Now, see, you think doctors could just like talk to you before they send you a message telling you you got an appointment at a certain time? Anyways, not doing that. Shit. So, how you doing, Mad Cow? Good to see you, buddy. Hope you're having a great day. We almost made it through lunch. It's like 12:12. Oh man. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, I gotta take this stupid. All right, yeah. Sorry about that. Yep, you see there, Mad Cow. Dose Season said he's been spending more time at his LCS because we ain't never here. Hey, if I'm here, then Dose Season's here. Then Mad Cow's not here. If Mad Cow's here, Dose Season's not here. And if they're both here, then Jack C's gone. And then the other ones are gone. We just never can get y'all at the same time. If we could, we would have really good streams. We just can't ever get everybody at the same time. So we do have good streams, but they're just minute. And like this game here that I just opened up, Winner's Choice announced for $4 a star, that can't happen anymore because see, the price of silver is getting too high, and I can't keep on undervaluing my silver to give you all good deals that you don't even take advantage of. I had 4 broken lug wrenches helping Buddy take off a wheel. Oh my gosh. The heck? Weren't snap-ons. I bet you didn't break no snap-on wrench. If you did, go get you double your money back guarantee. Even a Craftsman's got lifetime warranty. A lot of people don't know that, but all Craftsman tools are lifetime warranty. Just like all snap-on tools are lifetime warranty. I prefer snap-on myself. I do have some Craftsman and other things, but I'm a snap-on person. Hey, Mad Cow, I'll tell you what, that was one of my first dating an older women thing I did when I was younger. I dated this lady that was married to the snap-on man. I had a whole truckload of snap-on tools by the time I was like 14. I've still got a great deal of them in storage. Like, I mean, I had cases and boxes of snap-on tools, right? Hey, I was all about, tickling her fancy as long as she kept me with nice shiny tools. Meanwhile, her husband was the snap-on tool salesman, right? Portable sales guy. So he would go out to sell them tools, and I would I would take care of everything that was functioning at his house. No, my life this past week has been crazy. Mad Cow says, not my choice. That's every day, isn't it, Mad Cow? Yep, Snap on is a real tool. Grassman is good too. I'm just saying they do have a lifetime warranty. Saying if I was 13 again, I would probably boink the Snap on sales guy's wife so I could get some more tools for free. That'd be cool. That's not really free though, right? That's why I told someone else. I was like, look, I worked for that stuff. I mean, it's a different kind of work, but that technically that's the first like real jobs in America, right? Was you know. Boy, it's a good thing, Shaw's. This guy only had a daughter. I know you couldn't have been his son. Huh, you never know. I've been like, well, yeah, yeah, that's it. That's it, Shaw's. You couldn't have been like, he had a daughter named Kyra, which is how I had originally met them. His daughter was around my age, so apparently she talked me up to mom. So, uh, my life was a mess when I was younger. There you go, Mad Cow. Another silver bell. You don't want that when it's little. It's got flowers on it. Mad Cow always buys all the silver bells. Oh my goodness, y'all. See, I don't even put it in the chat no more. Mad Cow says sold. It's not for sale. How are you gonna buy something I ain't got for sale, Mad Cow? I haven't decided I want to sell that one. I probably can. I've got that other Tiffany one. I think I'll keep the Tiffany one because it's antiquish. This one here, oh man, let me wait, Mad Cow. Mad Cow wants to buy it. Dadgummit. Here we go. I'll wait. I got you, buddy. Meanwhile, does anybody want a gold microphone for a pendant, for a necklace? It's over 3 grams of 18 karat gold. I got you, Mad Cow. I got you, buddy. I'll let you get it. I'm here to sell this shit. Let's get rid of it. Weighs 1.5 grams. Mad Cow, that's yours for $4. You want it? $4, it's yours. $4, you get the bell. It rings. It's made out of silver and it's got pretty flowers on it. You can clip it onto something if you want. I don't care. Do with it what you want. You can dangle it, tangle it. There you go. A 3 gram weed leaf would be red. What? Mad Cow, I didn't say 10. I said $5. $4, I think. It's either 4 or 5, whichever one. It's not 10 though. I appreciate you, and I know you're trying to just bless me, but I'd rather you just bless me than pay over for your silver. There you go. There you go, Mad Cow. That one there's coming your way. $5, you got it. Dun 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 dun. It's a good thing I got another roll of tape yesterday. That one's gone. You need to make money. I know I need to, but it's not. Look here. God is good, and I've always been able to make money. I got a funny face the other day from MJ, but she's just like, I think sometimes it amazes her some of the things I do. Never know who's gonna knock on the door around here needing what. Mad Cow, I don't even know that you sent a check, but if you did, I'll definitely cancel it because I don't take checks. Yeah, no, it's not a thing. Not a thing. Same thing I tell people at the shop. It says gold and silver cash buyer out front. We don't take credit cards. We don't take checks. We don't. No. Money order. I don't know. I felt bad for Mad Cow because I feel like he thought he was going to pay for everybody. I think sometimes he forgets what he says. And then he don't answer a phone. He hasn't answered a phone in the last week. No, I don't even know what you sent a money order for. If it was for what you were going to pay for what's his name, or for what's his name before, or for the other shit. I don't know. I'm thinking. I'm thinking you guys stop trying to volunteer to make right what other people goof up. I'm still missing 60 that I sent someone that didn't even ask for it. I'm missing 150 from one ass clown that sent a package to somewhere that I went with you all live to the post offices that said it'd been returned to that man. He still acts like I'm a schmuck that don't deserve their money. $150 Greg Freeman stole from me in silver and gold jewelry. You see? Yep. And then Mad Cow, that was the other one. Jack, somebody sent an email under poor Mr. Jack's name, had me send him $60 through Furry for no reason. Never got that. Never got the 150. I mean, I'm beyond YouTube, y'all. Do the math on that right there in that conversation. That's $210 that YouTube cost me. Why in the fuck would I want to give people over here deals anymore? I do, Miss Kelly. I hate them. You mean, hey, Miss Kelly, I hate them, and that is a very strong word, but what's going to be stronger, and that's the action that I'm going to put behind those words within the next few months. I'm going to put it that way. Just watch. So, Shaw's Mining, I hate thieves, and then you know what it makes you feel like when you see them running around with people on the streets that you know? It makes you think you should shoot all of them. So, you know how I feel when I see people in YouTube all associating with thieves? I think I should shoot all of them. Meanwhile, I'm going to remind one person that's in California, they heading back to Missouri sometime soon, and that is my place.
Pick your friends fucking wisely. I will definitely put your ass out of fucking business there. Yeah, that's right. That's someplace you shouldn't want to fuck around and be on my bad side at, and that would be the state of Missouri. That'd be a terrible, terribly bad decision. There ain't a crack you can cover there that I don't have some pull. Grocery shopping, have fun with that. Meanwhile, like I've said to y'all before, birds of a feather flock together. So it is kind of the way, this is the way the streets work. Most, some of y'all know that, right? If you're running around with someone that stole from someone else, then when you get robbed or stole from, you can't even cry about it because you had that coming because you were running around with someone that thieved from someone else. So just remember that shit runs downhill and it runs fast. I have a crack in my cover. Hey, Miss Kelly, you keep trying to get me to cover that crack, we're going to end up in trouble. It's too warm in the United States for you, and it's too cold in Canada for me, so you're going to have to behave yourself. No. And you got no pull on that. You better stop. Look here. Crack kills. That's not the same kind of crack, I'm sure. Sweet Jesus. All right, children. The show is for over 18. It's in the description. You got to be 18 or older just to hear this. Mad cow? I don't know. I don't check the box this morning once. I don't go back to the post office multiple times a day. So it might be tomorrow. It might not be. Kelly, you should get that looked at, right? Hey, they make a cream for that. He said, not too bad of weather. It's starting to get sweater weather. All the nastiness is gone. Oh my gosh, Miss Kelly. I don't know how y'all do it. You live in all that ice and snow all the time and all that slushy mess. No. No, no, no. No. Oh man, what the heck is this? I should never bring this phone to streams ever. Hey, ACB is up. Anybody in the Robinhood? If you're into supporting the marijuana grow businesses, the stocks are up right now. I, of course, am an investor in that because, well, I feel like it's medical and it's the wave of the future, y'all. Might as well get on board with it. What the heck? Shoot, no. Hey, I think I found my new ride, Mad Cow. They got a Mercedes tank out that you can get. Jeez. What the heck? Huh. All right, sorry, y'all. I got squirreled. I can't help it. Life chat. I will munch it up. What? What are you talking about, Mad Cow? I love you, buddy. Sometimes you confuse me. I'm thinking I ain't smoked enough this time of morning. I don't know what's going on with Mad Cow. And now this is circling, circling. Well, that's great. All right, Mad Cow, give me a second. I'll get back to you. Trying to figure out what the hell. Drip won't leave me alone and turn notifications off that thing. It's going to make me crazy. Stats. I appreciate you. Just got the hearts. Nah, they're over here talking about gold's out of the reach of people. Whatever. If y'all need some gold, let me know. I got plenty. I will hook you up. Anything from ounce to whatever fractional you might need. If you need more than an ounce, let me know. We can make that happen too. Yeah, I see other YouTubers over here putting up videos about gold being out of reach. It's not out of reach. They're just stupid. Hey, Hawaii, how you doing? Welcome in. They're just ignorant, or they're trying to gaslight it and sell y'all some fear shit because gold's not running out, y'all. You're good. If you have a fear of it running out, just hit me up. I've got some on stock for you. We're gonna be okay. I don't think we'll run out anytime soon. Gold in front of my house. There you go. Laugh out loud. I'll be back in a second. Need to see if I have envelopes. But all the gold mined in the world could fit in. Flashback. They say that all the gold that has been mined on on the planet could fit in a football field. Wow, not that big of a. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's not that big. That's what they said, anyways. All the gold that has been mined in the world could fit in an Olympic-sized pool. That's what they say. I don't know. All the gold I have can fit in my pocket, so I don't know. I mean, well, maybe a big pocket. I need to get a bigger pocket. Okay, let me change that. All the gold I have could fit in a smaller bag. How about that? It could not fit in my pocket. That's a lie. I'm pretty sure y'all have seen more gold than that out on my table. I can't put all that shit in my pocket. Hmm. Mad cow. Haha. They came tripping, gave them what they wanted. Or lip lube, whatever you call it. Go get that petroleum jelly, the little puckers. Puckers is the kind I like, right? You know when you kiss a girl and she got some puckers on. That shit's right for the lips. Just saying. Biggest fear, not living up to my fans' expectations. What? What? They come tripping, give them what they wanted. Lip lube. Oh my gosh. Smackers, or whatever it is they call it. Chicks use that. I don't know. I use, here we go. Where's mine at? Mine's right here. I'm a Carmex kid. Bam. They came tripping. Oh, he said, dang mojo. Lip rub. Let's go. What kind of lip rub we got out there going? Sheesh. Don't want to bitch you don't gabble. Gabble. Nah. He says, something wrong with me, mad cow. What? Man. Something's wrong with me, Dove Season said. What's wrong, Mad Cat? Are you okay, Dove? We got you, buddy. I'm lurking because I'm driving and fighting wind. Oh, scorpion metals, be careful. Oh, man. Fake tattoos everywhere. They said, what the heck? Oh, man. Hold on. Jaw dropping surprise. Hold on. I gotta know about this. This lady had a ring that was what? You may strike gold. Okay, well, there you go. Well, of course that was a gold ring. Someone needs to message her and tell her, hey, bring it to Jeff Crumpler. He'll buy it cash right now. I done been turning my hood from silver to gold. I almost feel bad for people at the clubs. Just a heads up, y'all might want to watch coming to the clubs in Tulsa or Oklahoma City. If you're wearing gold chains, I know a girl. She keeps bringing them to me. I'm not gonna say that she's snatching them at the club, but she goes to the club and she never fails. Never fails. She's coming up with more gold than I can shake a stick at. So if you're at them clubs, you might want to dance real close to your jewelry. Be careful for the pretty girls with the big smiles. They about to come sell me your gold at the end of the weekend. Just say, all's fair in love and war, y'all. Just say. Thought it was a good name. Well, I mean, you know. I just seen this thing where they were saying, ladies, go check your jewelry boxes. I'm thinking she's checking everybody else's. When you're at the club getting jiggy, make sure you don't wear all your gold right now. It's probably not the proper time. There is people there that will remove it from your neck, wrist, or finger without you even knowing it. It'll just be gone. You'll leave the club and be light your gold. You'll be like, damn, what happened? Right, Shaws? I'm telling you. There's more than one way to mine gold. Apparently, you can go to the clubs and mine it too. It's there. I've been told that that's a thing. Oh my goodness, I have to laugh, y'all. I'm taking down videos that I'm subscribed to, but that I've got, and it's crazy. The dark truth. There we go. Spiographic art. Spiographic art. Nice. $52 million he found in gold coins that was confiscated by the U.S. government. Ain't that nice? $500 million jackpot. Breaking news. Parker Schnabels finds over a $400 million find. Breaking news. Breaking news, y'all. Just happened. Within the last 3 days, Parker has hit over $500 million gold deposit, they think. Wow. $500 million worth of gold. Go, Parker. Go, Parker. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. Well, Shaw's don't say it's fake. It's probably real. I've got some of his gold, and it's real. I can test it for you right in front of you. I'll take it to the shop and put it on the XRF, and it's real. It's got a higher percentage than most gold that I get that is mined, actually. Sure enough fact. His comes out at somewhere between 22 karat, where most of it comes out between 18 and 20. So I don't know. He's got some pretty good gold. Pretty good gold. Didn't have a whole lot of quartz on it either. I like to buy gold, but it's not got a lot of quartz on it. I don't like buying a lot of quartz, y'all. Shaw's, I know this. I know that he bought all the other property around the one that his grandpa used to own and the other ones. I do know that. I'm a numbers guy. Property is worth money no matter where it's at. You know that there is a lot of cheap property in Alaska. Hey, Jasmine, how you doing? Hope you're having a great day. Starting to warm up again. Whoop whoop. Without getting too crazy warm down there. See, now there's my kiddo that, I mean, well, yeah, obviously she grew up around me, right? So she'll tell you I don't like being the passenger in cars or planes. Just not me. I don't like it. I don't like someone else driving. Oh, it's been the 80s here, Dustin. It's tomorrow. So get ready for that. I know it. Hey, is she around to where she can hear the phone right now, Jasmine? If so, I'll sing her happy birthday today. We can sing it to her a day early. And getting ready to move into the 3 bedroom. See, now that's what you need to do. That's a good move. That's awesome. Thank God for that. I'm sure with everything happening the way it's happened on the border that everything's opening up a little more on the US side, you know. So Destiny, if you can hear me, if she can hear me, is she around the phone, Jasmine? Or turn it on the TV. I'll sing it to her. Okay, she is. Okay, hey Destiny. Papa was gonna sing you happy birthday, hon. Okay, this is for this is for Destiny. Destiny, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Destiny. Happy birthday to you. Love you, kiddo. There we go. Aw. Happy birthday, Destiny. You get a birthday a day early. Tell mom you're going to start celebrating today. You get 2 days. Don't tell your brother and sister that. They're going to get upset. Shh. They don't have to know you get 2 days this year. No. Aw. Well, happy birthday, Destiny. From Scrapping, Hoarding, Tinkering. Scrapping, Tinkering. And from Shaw's Mining, happy birthday, Miss Destiny. And happy birthday, Destiny, from Dove Season. And from the maddest cow of all, Mad Cow says, happy birthday. 7 years went by fast, doesn't it? I'm telling you. Phew. Jasmine, how do you think I feel? We're not going to discuss your age, but think about that and think about me. Yeah. What? Can you remember my 29th birthday that we had like umpteen years in a row? I think when I turned 30, they got me I wanted an HHR at the time, and I never got the HHR. We got the Dodge Charger. We got some other fun stuff, but we didn't get the HHR. But they got me an HHR and put it on top of my cake for my 30th birthday, which was still technically a 29th birthday that I had because, yeah. She gets 2 days anyways because her dad works tomorrow. Well, there you go. Huh? She's saying it to the youngest. Well, there you go. We got the whole family singing. Miss Texas Val says, happy birthday. Now, Jasmine, see, Miss Texas is pretty close to you. Fairly close anyway. She's in the Dallas area. She's not, well, I guess technically she's not real close to you, other side of the state. I did stop aging at 29. I'm still 29. What you talking about? Our mining ring is an hour away. Oh boy. See, that's what I'm talking about. He's mining gold. I'm between Austin and San Antonio. There you go. Hey, Jasmine, Miss Texas is there between Austin and San Antonio. Only 4 hours away. She's, well, yeah, see, there you go. I'm telling you, she's down there, Miss Texas. Oh, Lord. The important thing is you and the kids and the family are doing well and staying healthy with all the other crazy commotion down there on the border. You know, I'm praying for you all every day. I've had people ask me about how I feel about you being down there, and I told them, I said, that young lady could shoot a 9mm really well by the time she was 6 years old. She could definitely hit a target she was aiming at well. So pretty sure she could protect her and her family. Houston here. Yep, you're in Houston. She's in Houston now. Yep. So see, she's close to you, Miss Texas. Just close so you can get to Houston. I think she's only drawn to Houston, y'all, because that's I think that might have been maybe that's what happened, Jasmine. I think you might have been produced in Texas. Maybe me and your mama was down there during that time. I don't know. I think that might be. Maybe that's why you're drawn to Texas. That might have been where you were produced. We were back and forth a lot during that time. So you could have been produced anywhere between Mexico and Texas and the United States, and we don't know. But somewhere in that timeline, I was definitely. Yes, we few times already this year. I'm not worried about the crazy. Oh, I got you. Yeah, the flu is the worst of your problems, and you're doing good. Yeah, produced. That's right. That's definitely that's where she was. That's where that was stirred up at. I'm pretty sure. although although dove season, it could have been in Arizona because I would go through Phoenix a lot in them days too. So there we were in Phoenix a lot during them times. Me and her mama. So if she could be produced there too, I don't know. One of those runs, I'm sure that's where Jasmine. She was made of love during that time period. We both pack 44s. Nice. Haha, there you go. You know, she knows how to use bigger things, but I'm just saying, when she was little, she was pretty much teethed on a high point rifle and a 9 millimeter pistol because I knew they didn't have as bad a kick, and I wanted my kids to be able to protect themselves in case anything ever happened to me. So yeah, we definitely had open target practice quite a bit. Every New Year's, we went out and shot at the moon, brought in the new year. Yeah, they were taught to they were taught and trained on how to use firearms and how to respect them. That they were a tool made for something, usually something serious. So I have two revolvers and she has a Desert Eagle. Shells mining, I'll tell you a story about Desert Eagle that'll blow your mind. I used a Desert Eagle on the last crime that I was convicted of and commissioned, and uh, yeah, it was absolutely mind blowing that yeah, the person survived, and I hit them in the head. Let's put it that way. So don't give all the credit to that desert cow. It doesn't do as much damage as they say it's going to do because yeah. Amazingly enough, they lived through that deal. Yep. Hey, there's a true story too. Ah, yep. Hey, Jasmine did one year, y'all. We're shooting at the moon to bring in New Year's, and the moon was behind the power line. She shot the power line. You talk about sparking in the new year. It like to blown the whole transformer. We, only my kid can hit the power line with the night sight. You know. Yep. The moon was behind it. Oh man, good times. So obviously that means we were in the city limits, y'all. Well, actually, I think that place was right on the edge of the city limits. I think I got it to where it was just outside the city limits. We were on the edge of the. We definitely had power lines running around our place. Oh my goodness, Jasmine. Hey, now here, Jasmine was in the vehicle. Jasmine, do you remember when your brother was driving the PT Cruiser and missed the driveway? Same PT Cruiser, by the way, that Miss Jasmine there drove into the power line or the power pole in the driveway, backing it up. I remember that. I had my kids driving before they were ever old enough to even think about getting a license, just because that's how I was brought up, right? So I let them drive and practice driving, and yeah, Jasmine backed the Cruiser into the electric pole. I remember that, but only after JJ decided to back up and get rear-ended because of missing the driveway. That was interesting. My kids, my kids and I have had some fun times. Probably nothing beats the memories that she has of the minivan that we had that had the roller rims on it. Only this guy would put spinner rims on a minivan. Hey, it's okay to be the pimp drug dealer that has kids and that does the whole soccer mom thing as a single dad, as long as you have spinner rims while you're doing it. You got to have that. If you don't have the spinner rims, then, you're just some single dad with a bunch of kids in a minivan. No. Uh, hey, people don't do that no more, Jasmine. I'm telling you. People nowadays, and they hear about me letting my kids drive when they were minors or learn how to fire weapons, they're like, holy cow. You'd have thought that, you know, I don't know. Crazy. Different time, right? Freaking hood busted the windshield. That was, hey, y'all, we figured out what happens. You know what happens if you're doing 75 miles an hour down an interstate and you just had your oil changed and they don't fasten your hood back correctly? I'll tell you this, it's the last time I had an oil change and then didn't check the hood myself because, yeah, Jasmine and my other kids were in the vehicle. We were going from Branson to Springfield to a ball game. And the next thing I know, the windshield imploded, right? 75 miles an hour. The wind caught that hood and decided that that first latch was not enough. And it slung that thing right through my windshield. Poor Raven was sitting in the front seat. I remember yelling at them, being like, hey, stick your head out the passenger window and tell me if you could see anything. I'm driving with my head out the window trying to find the shoulder. I'm like, holy crap, I need to pull over. Well, well, Jasmine, I think you can tell Brad that I can safely say if he ever ends up in a situation that you'll be able to handle it for him. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's just life, right, Jasmine? That was just our life. I'm telling you. Uh, whatever you do, just remember you can't write books about any of that stuff until I'm dead. I mean, I still have people that I'm under. I don't want any of those kind of consequences yet. So you can start making a lot of money writing books about the stuff after I'm gone. Sheesh. No. If I can say this, I think if any of my kids, if I had to be in a bad situations, I know. Yep. I would say though, if I was gonna be in a bad situation and I had to have any of my kids around me at the time, Jasmine's who I would pick. She's that girl there has literally put her finger in bullet holes in me and in other people. She knows how to handle a situation for a fact. I know I can be in a gunfight, hand her a gun and she'll reload it, and hand it back to me without any questions. And I know that she'll pick up one and start firing back without any questions also. So see, that's who you want on your side right there. Am I real proud of the fact that she had to go through a lot of that when she was younger? No, I'm not. But I am proud of the fact that she made it through it with me and we're here today, right? So there you go. And it made my heart feel good when a while back she said, I forgive you for everything that I know you did what you had to do for us to survive. So yeah, that was just we just played the cards we were given. We played them well. So yeah, we all made it out of it alive for the most part, right? And she has some amazing kids. She's made an amazing life for herself, and I'm very proud of her. Yep, yep, for fact. She says I have two. Keep two all the time. One's never enough. You always keep two. I tell people all the time technology is great until it's not. So, same thing with pew-pews. You keep two because you never know when one's going to malfunction. And the last thing you need is to have to worry about how to fix that one. Just grab the other one. Meanwhile, the most important part is she learned that probably a whole different life out there somewhere else that doesn't have to consist of all that. So thank God Destiny and them ain't having to deal with that all the time. Shoo. That's a good thing. This is how you call yourself evolving into better, right? So definitely a better life that you got going for you down there than the life that, yeah, than the life that I had then. That's for sure. One day at a time. Watch my anger. Those those times I want to pop off, but I got kids and can't just be crazy. Well, you can be, but you know the outcome of that, right, Jasmine? It's probably a better thing for you to try to control your anger now. And I know that's a big thing. So you're doing good. Unfortunately, I was not the best role model of that at all. I was the guy that, yeah, I make a list. Ask Jasmine. Jasmine, you ain't been here in a bit. I've been telling some of them about the list. Can you believe that I had to start a list? I've got a list. I've got a list and it's starting to get warm. Yeah, I already know that's why you had to leave Missouri. Uh, it's best to get away from some place that you know that you have a lot of power and that you can use it in the wrong way. So it's probably best you left Missouri. Yep, you had to separate yourself from that for your babies. You had to. I get it. I got it. I mean, I told you then, probably a good idea. You gotta get the heck away from there. It's hard to become something different than what you've already been put in the bracket of being if you stay in the same spot. That's why I moved. You know what I mean? Oh Lord, yeah, that's right. Yeah, the list has been formed, Jasmine. Uh, she's like, oh Lord. And I'm getting a little bit healthier. So I've had all this time to be angry while making this list. Start praying for them now, Jasmine. There's some of them thinks they can get away with not paying me money they owe me. That's right. That's right. And you know that. You know you got people on the other side of that border if you need them. I got you. I've had a lot of doors knocked on and their balls squashed. There you go. I've had a lot of doors. Oh man, Shaw's has got the coolest place out there in the country, y'all. Where he's been I know you're heading to Idaho, but yeah, yeah, I got a list too. Jasmine says, "See, she's got a list also." I'm telling you, she is her father's daughter. She's got a list. She's just waiting till her kids are grown. Well, good luck, Jasmine. It's gonna be 18 of the longest years. By then, that list will be hella long. You'll be 60 minute miles from Idaho now. Oh, you're on your way to Idaho now. Holy cow, Shaw's awesome. Shaw's was on his way to Idaho now. Property's 100 miles away. Holy cow. Shaw's, I don't know how to ask this without just asking it. Are you going to see Miss Idaho when you get there? Yep. See, Jasmine, here's the downfall to me, though. My kids are grown. You know what I mean? So my list, I'm just, my kids are grown. So what does that mean about my list? Hmm. She lives here with me. Oh, Shaw's, I thought that she was in Idaho waiting for you to get back there. My bad. My bad. See, I try not to pry. Once you're born into something and grown up being someone, it's better to leave. For now, raise my babies, but best believe I'll be back to settle the things I need to. Ah, Jasmine, you know, you know. All you gotta do is just shoot me the list. I got you. I would rather you go ahead and let me add that list to mine, and you just go ahead and have fun with those kiddos. I'll send you snapshots. How about that? Pray all you want. Oh, I'm definitely praying for you, Shaw. Safe travel, man. For you and Miss Idaho. There you go. That means you better be sneaky because you're too old to be getting locked up again. Ah, oh, Jasmine. Jeez. Oh, you can pray for info for the family. Yep. There you go. Jasmine, you know what happens when you get to be my age? You don't care if you get caught anymore. You just go ahead and you figure out how to pull that list together to where you can just knock off as many of those on that list as you can before it's the end. You know what I mean? You're like, that's it. Ask away. There you go. Oh no, I don't no, you're good, buddy. I don't mean to pry. I don't want to know. I mean, I just didn't know. I didn't know because I know you hadn't mentioned her a whole lot, and I hadn't seen her in the chats a whole lot, so I just didn't know. Yeah, I know. Yeah, they're on my list too, Jasmine. That's why I say good luck. I'll probably get that taken care of for you before then. Why do I hear someone knocking at my door? Hold on a second, I'll be back. I'll be right back, y'all. Hey, y'all, I'll be right back with some cookies. Some girl from the school and her mom, they're selling cookies. I'll be right back. I gotta buy some. I'll be right back, y'all. I bought cookies. I got Hey, what do y'all think about those? I just bought a batch of cookies off of a young lady that's selling them for the Edmond School. They got scrunchies and some more stuff tied to them. There you go, peanut butter cookies. I like peanut butter. Anyways, how's everybody's day going, right? Hey, it's going to be a good day. It's a good day for that young lady. She just sold some cookies. Ask Jasmine. I got a soft spot for kids in school. I mean, because I had kids in school. Ask her. I ran around selling her cookies. I think that, yeah, I, I buy cookies. I want to support the kids that are out there trying to do something, right? They actually getting off their butts. They out there walking around knocking on doors. It's a good thing. Candy for the school. I think it was candy bars. I think it was Jasmine that sold candy bars. Oh my goodness, I had so many candy bars, y'all. We were trying to sell every candy bar in the world. No. All right. So, no silver today for y'all. 2 hours we've been up here, Jasmine. They're not buying silver. Oh, hey, Jazz, check this out. I need to, yeah. Anyways, Cougarans. I mean, not Cougarans, but, hey, Jasmine, here, I'm going to show you something. I need you to get a whole bunch of these together. See that there coin? The Libertad? I need you to start gathering those up. If you want to start saving something down there that's going to be worth a lot of money in the future, start saving these coins from the other side of the border, not from this side. You know what I'm saying. Grab some of those from that side of the border. All sizes. Any of them. Any of them. I can turn them into money for you quickly. That's who I have sending them to me is some folks from, yeah, you know. You know. They can get them sometimes for face value. Sell chocolate and earn always knocking doors and yep. Always too dangerous to knock on doors nowadays. Well, yeah. You got to kind of know where you're at, right? Yeah. Yes, mine sell chocolate, but then yeah, I'm telling you, it is too dangerous to be knocking on people's doors. But yeah. But yeah, Jasmine, the Libertads. It doesn't matter if they're proof or if they're just regular Libertads or any kind of Mexican silver like that. Sells really well. But right now, everybody's on a big thing about the Libertads because of Trump. And yeah, even though we know that's not going to be a thing, for whatever reason, I can't keep them right now. They're going so fast. They are going quickly. Yeah, and I know that you got like access to. You probably play with them like they're just, you know, poker pieces or something. So just know they're potentially worth quite a bit more money over here in the U.S. And I know that the Mexican government's been talking about cracking down on how much they allow that to leave, but we know. We know. That's why I say you might have the access pull there. But you know me in Mexico, I like any kind of Mexico coins, silver, anything like that anyways. Yeah, definitely. I'm telling you, save them for the kids if nothing else. They'll be worth a lot of money in the future too, Jasmine. I mean, a lot of money, especially the older ones. You know, if you can get like 82 through 85, they're worth a little more money. Some of the key date ones, nah, I don't know. They're a little different. All right, yo. Here you go. I guess I could offer this. Shaw's Mining's in here. Shaw's, you want to buy an ounce of silver for like $1 over melt? I don't know. I feel like none of them really do. They're like, well, not really, not today. So, Jasmine, I know you do TikTok. I don't do TikTok, as you know, probably because my kids do TikTok. So, you know, if I had cash, you would. I appreciate you, Shells. I know. I just figured I'd offer. But yeah. So, Jasmine, I don't sell on TikTok yet. I might think about it, being as how it's still around. But I do sell on Whatnot, and I am doing some stuff on Drip. I know you know what that is too. Yeah, they can't stop nothing from leaving. Jasmine, don't laugh at the U.S. government and let everybody else know that we know they're fools. If the rest of the world knew how much stuff we moved from Mexico to the United States in the last, 40 years, then good God. Perplexed mind. How you doing? Good to see you. That's Jasmine. I can't help but to laugh at him too. I mean, we move whole bodies back and forth across the border, so I don't know how. It can't be that hard to move anything else if you can move breathing human beings. No, I even smuggled myself across the border one time. So I, mean, I don't know. If I could smuggle a person that's been shot full of holes past the border and get them across, I'm pretty sure I can get about anything through. That's how I feel about it some days. I don't. Unfortunately, the mess that they've got created down there now is even more of a show. Whoosh. Good Lord. We don't have to worry about that no more. We don't have to worry about that. All we got to worry about now is getting our silver coins out of Mexico, right? You can go ahead and strap those to about anything. Pretty sure if you put those inside a computer, it's metal. It'd probably even look like a computer. I couldn't even imagine what life would have been like back in the day, Jasmine, if they'd have had Bitcoin and things back then. You know what I mean? Shoo. You wouldn't have got to carry so many rubber bands. I'd have had it all. I'd have been like, I wouldn't have kept stacks of rubber bands. It had all been transferred into cryptocurrency and shot out in the form of gold somewhere. Sometimes it's a good thing you don't know what you know now when you were younger, right? Because boy, I'd have been a real mess. No, technology would have been caught up to us then. I'd have definitely been a mess. I was a mess, anyways. All right, so no silver for y'all today at noon. Holy cow! Shaw's mining. We'll just give them to the people coming through the river. Yeah, right. Not no more. Look, man, they got so many drones flying across the border. Nicole, you remember? Oh man. Hey, look. I was the guy in the early or mid '90s, y'all, that was sitting in the penitentiary trying to get them to figure out how to fly remote control airplanes. Now they figured out how to do it, and now I'm not sitting in the joint anymore. So it's not as small as a landing ground. Now they just fly everything over the. They don't even need to give it to the people crossing the river no more. Just put it on a drone and fly it over. Drop it where you want it. There's there's no such thing as having to wait for anybody to climb the fence anymore. We just wait for it to land on the other side. Yep, go back very easy. Perplex says, just kidding. How's Perplex doing today? Hey, Perplex minds, we're not kidding. Technology has changed to such an extreme that it's funny when people of ignorance think they can stop something that, I was doing dishes. Man, you missed it, Mad Cow. It was crazy. This is how ignorant some people's minds are, though, in reality. Donald Trump is president of the United States, and that needed to happen because we had a regime in there that was ruining the country's economy, for fact. So that had to go down. Now, here's the thing. There is a lot of people give it a yeah, that's cops don't know what to do when they pull up on kids that's got rubber bands full of money. I mean, look, your daddy's on the run and we need to talk to you about why you have all this cash. Poor girl. I shouldn't laugh. Poor child. Lord. See, thank God your kids will never have to go through there. I couldn't hear wet hands. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. All right, you guys. Guess what? I'm way past lunch. I gotta get back to work. Jasmine, I appreciate you. I love you, kiddo. That's the reason I'm in here this long. I'm supposed to already been back to work, y'all, but that's okay. I do got to get back to work, though. I hope y'all have a great day. And Jasmine, tell the babies I love them. Y'all have a great day tomorrow for the birthday. Maybe we'll see you between now and then. Y'all don't miss out Whatnot auction tomorrow. Meanwhile, I'll pop up here on YouTube with you tonight, possibly for some gold and silver games, auctions, other things. We'll find out if you want to buy some silver or gold. If not, I'll be setting up a Whatnot wheel, so you'll be able to catch me over on Whatnot, filling a game wheel. In case you're interested in coming over there and grabbing some spots on that, you might pull yourself some gold or silver. Everything's going to be on the wheel, gold and silver. All right, y'all. I want you to remember this. No matter where you're at, no matter what you're going through, or no matter what you've been through, God loves you. He's there for you. Might not always seem like it, but He is there. So lean on Him with your everything. Meanwhile, I want you all to remember to keep your heads up, your feet down. Keep reaching for those dreams, Jasmine. Keep stacking that silver and gold, y'all. I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Thank you all. Just remember, keep your heads up, keep your feet down, keep reaching for those stars, and keep stacking that silver and gold. Until next time, God bless. I'll see you on the next one. Bye. Thank you all. Keep your heads up, keep your feet down, keep reaching for those stars, and keep stacking that silver and gold. God bless. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.